Hello everyone, Pastor Kyle here to give you a brief overview of our 2 Lenten devotional options. The first one is a daily meditations that includes reflections from members of our congregation based on the daily assigned readings of Scripture. And this one would be especially appropriate for our adults and some of our older youth. And the second one is Altered by the Spirit, a creative and contemplative exploration from our program makers, Church Anew. And this one would be especially appropriate for a little bit more family-oriented and has a little bit more creative activities to it. And so I want to give you a little bit more orientation to it. Like the first one, it is a daily devotional, but it also ties with the weekly themes that we'll be exploring on Wednesdays and Sundays. And you are invited to explore either the alternative readings, which is the lectionary assigned readings for the day, or the Acts readings that the theme is primarily based off of. And each of them, daily meditations follow Sunday through Saturday, have a slightly different activity. And for a brief orientation, firstly, they utilize a lot this Altered by the Spirit icon created by Deacon Michelle Walker, a piece of artwork that goes along with the program. And this one we'll especially explore on Sundays and doing some thoughtful reflection on it. On Mondays and Wednesdays, there's a DIY do-it-yourself icon. And on Mondays, you'll be invited to do some journaling, some writing about the Scripture. And on Wednesdays, you'll be invited to do some other creative expression, either over or in coordination with what you wrote. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, there'll be an activity called Holy Wanderings, which are ways to walk or move or otherwise explore, even sit and focus. And on Tuesdays, you'll be doing that through breathing exercises that have specific lines based off the Scripture. And on Thursdays, there is a special offering prayer put together by members of the Eastern North Dakota Synod of the ELCA. Fridays is all about alternative space making, so creating a special space to do this devotional that builds over the course of Lent. And Saturday is about Sabbath keeping and give their specific prompts for how to observe Sabbath. Besides that, you'll notice Ash Wednesday and Palm Sunday have some of their own themes to them, and the couple days following, it might be good to break them up so you can get to all of the activities that they have there. Finally, one note is that these is not supposed to be just another to-do on a never-ending list, but that these are about connection and strengthening your faith, and your invitation is to let go of some of those expectations to do it right or that you're falling behind, and just be present to the practices how and when you can. Once again, a reminder to pick up one or both of these devotions for the season of Lent. Blessings.